Failure doesn't destroy most dreams. Tomorrow does. Take a moment and think about it. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? Most people think dreams die because of bad luck. They don't. Most dreams die quietly, hidden inside ordinary tomorrows. At exactly 11:58 p.m., Daniel sat alone in his apartment. Rain tapped softly against the window. The room was silent except for the faint hum of his laptop. On the screen was an application for the biggest opportunity of his life. A position at the company he'd admired for years. His resume was ready. His portfolio was perfect. Everything was complete. Only one click remained. The submit button glowed on the screen. Daniel placed his hand on the mouse. His heart raced. Then, a small voice appeared inside his head. "Read it one more time tomorrow. You don't want to make a mistake." It sounded responsible. It sounded intelligent. So, he closed the laptop. At exactly midnight, the application expired. No loud sound. No warning. No second chance. Just silence. The next morning Daniel didn't cry. He didn't panic. He poured himself a cup of coffee, looked out of the window, and quietly whispered, "Another opportunity will come." That sentence felt comforting. Too comforting. Days passed. Whenever he wanted to exercise. Tomorrow. Whenever he wanted to call his father. Tomorrow. Whenever he wanted to start writing the novel he'd dreamed about since college. Tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. Next month became next year. Daniel wasn't making terrible decisions. He was making comfortable ones. And comfort never feels dangerous. Until years have disappeared. One rainy Saturday afternoon, while cleaning an old drawer, Daniel found a dusty notebook. He smiled. It was the notebook he'd written when he was 21. Curious. He opened the first page. Across the top, he had written in big letters, "Things I will do before I turn 30. His smile slowly faded. The first goal read, "Start my own business." Underneath it, "I'll begin tomorrow." The second, "Learn Spanish." Underneath, "Tomorrow." The third, "Visit Japan with Dad." Again, "Tomorrow." Every single dream ended with exactly the same promise. Tomorrow. Daniel stared at the notebook for several minutes. Then something strange happened. He realized he couldn't remember the exact day he had given up on those dreams. Because he never actually did. He had simply postponed them. One ordinary day at a time. And somehow, those ordinary days had quietly become 10 years. Daniel closed the notebook. His hands were shaking. Not because he had failed, but because he had finally understood how he failed. No single bad decision had ruined his life. Thousands of tiny delays had. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept asking himself one question. If 10 years disappeared without me noticing, what will the next 10 look like? The next morning, his alarm rang at 6 a.m. His brain immediately whispered, "Sleep a little longer." For the first time, Daniel smiled. He recognized the voice. It wasn't tiredness. It wasn't logic. It was the same voice that had stolen years of his life. He got out of bed. Not because he felt motivated. Because he refused to negotiate with tomorrow anymore. He didn't try to change his whole life. He made one phone call. To his father. The conversation lasted only 12 minutes. But after hanging up, Daniel realized something. He had been postponing love. The same way he postponed success. That afternoon, he opened his laptop again. Not to search for another perfect opportunity. To create one. He spent 30 minutes writing the first page of the book he dreamed about for years. It wasn't perfect. Most of it was terrible. But it existed. The next day, he wrote another page. Then another. Weeks passed. Small actions became habits. Habits became confidence. Confidence became momentum. Months later. That's why scrolling for 5 more minutes feels easier than building your dream. That's why one skipped workout becomes a month. One missed phone call becomes years. One delay becomes a lifetime. The most dangerous sentence in the world isn't "I can't." It's "I'll do it tomorrow." Because tomorrow doesn't arrive all at once. It changes its name. Monday. Next month. After the holidays. Next year. Someday. Until one day. There are no tomorrows left. So before this story ends, ask yourself one question. What have you been postponing, that your future self is desperately hoping you'll begin today? Because your future isn't built by giant moments. It's built by the tiny decisions nobody sees. The email you finally send. The workout you finally start. The apology you finally make. The dream you finally stop postponing. Final line. The biggest risk isn't failing today, it's waking up years from now and realizing you spent your life waiting for a tomorrow that never came.